This is just a reminder that Superman is an undocumented immigrant raised in a transracial adoption. We are officially 1 month away from the Superman film, and I wanted to start giving you guys recommendations to help you understand the character outside of what we may know from movies and TV shows. Considering the times, I think Birthright is the perfect way to start. Written by the Mark Waid, Birthright is an origin story that explores Superman's experience as an immigrant who is not connected to his original culture. The series explores Clark's journey in finding his connection with humanity while he finds out his connection with his heritage, ultimately resulting in him becoming Superman. Because Superman was created by two Jewish immigrants, themes of immigration and the immigrant experience has always been there. Birthright is the first comic that outright explores this theme, while obviously paying homage to the original. Clark learns about the extremes of xenophobia and the evils of the world through his travels as a journalist, and uses those lessons to become a better man and to advocate for people like himself who don't have the same privileges that he does. This is also one of the most nuanced takes that I've seen on the Kents. Jonathan Kent, who is a great man, has some insecurities with Clark trying to connect with his original family, which I'm sure is a problem for many parents who have children that they adopted from another place. I think Mark Waid is one of the greatest Superman writers next to Tom King. This series is one of the reasons why. On top of the writing, we have some of the most breathtaking scenes that I think you guys seen referenced multiple times. This comic book is downright cinematic. Look at the shots of his spaceships turning into a speeding bullet that he catches to save a political figure in Ghana. Like, what are we doing here? This is Superman. This is just speculation from interviews and things that I've seen from the trailer. But I also feel like Superman's experience at the Daily Planet are going to be very similar to what we see here in Birthright. Particularly his relationship with Lois, the first person outside of his family to truly accept him for who he is. She's not just a love interest, she's someone that he admires professionally, an equal, a partner. She's also the first person to label the S on his chest as a symbol of hope in this series, and I think that's an interpretation that people still use today. As always, Jimmy Olsen is a writer who supports Superman and what he represents when Superman can't. Finally, the Lex Luthor in here resents Superman. He hides behind xenophobia and obviously his money to incite fear in people who are afraid of the unknown. More importantly for him, to push a rhetoric that Superman is here to destroy the country. If you are looking for a modern take on Superman, Birthright is it. It's a beautifully written story that is gorgeous. I think you guys would be surprised how much this is referenced in everyday life. But tell me, what did you think of Birthright? And let me know which one you want me to cover next.